Let's journey onward. Okay. Could be a moon. Oh. I have bad valor for not fighting enough. Made it back for Ultima. Yeah, I just started Ultima. You are in. I feel like the moon gate was around here. We just gotta wander around. I think the first moon controls... Oh. We get a boat this way? Get a boat? That'd be awesome. I love a boat. In Exodus, you can get a boat by... We have a boat now. Hey, Bob. Thanks for the raid. Dudes, got a boat. Very slow. Oh yeah, I was reading in the book, you have to tack the wind if you actually want to go fast. So if the wind is going south, I have to sail like east or west. So this is a little... Do I have to stay in the shallows with this boat? So awesome, we got a boat. Very happy with it. That's where we got a horse. But those boats probably aren't that hard to get if we got one already. Like, still very happy to have a boat. So we can hopefully go to Jellum and recruit. Ooh. This might be Trinsic. So the question is... Our boat's still there. Nice. Big guard. Not gonna tell us where we are. Strong paladin. Rigmore. Eleanor Rigmore. I'm the welcomer. We're good. Oh, his health is extra good. Trinsic! Ah, yes! Yes, this is Trinsic. Awesome. So, if we could get a paladin here... Wisdom on the virtue of honor is found throughout this town. Dost thou seek this wisdom? Yes. And find thy path. Awesome. I'm happy to have found Trinsic. A handsome fight named Dupree. Ah, he will join us. Yes! Aha! Yes, we've got a proper party going now. Fighter. Publia? Toast on. Nothing is left when honor is lost. Yes, take honor from me and my life is done. Dost thou strive to live an honorable life? Yeah. Honor gives greatness. I don't want to talk to that bartender. Searching paladin. Fine. Enter the Shrine of Honor. In thick to their Shrine of Honor. Know ye the 2 requirements to enter and use the shrine? What dost thou think? Mantra is sum. Ah, okay. So, Trinsic. Where was I writing on the other? S-U-M-M. A man named Winthrop knows of... Ah! Oh, that was a really good person to run. Wait. Oh. Soulful fighter. Surgeon. Enlighten. I seek enlightenment at the Shrine of Honor. Art thou enlightened? Shrine lies to the south and west beyond the swamps. Okay, good to know. Meet a scruffy merchant. Winthrop. Ah. Trade and rumor. Bragged out. About what? There's a small child new named Taryn. I don't know about him. Find him and ask of the rune. Open that with a magic key. Wait, is this a skeleton? Oh. Hail from dungeon. Health. What do you mean? Cannot join. I come from the dungeon shame? Wonder if that information is going to be useful later. tells me something. Game can be weird. Windrick? Cast spells. Most powerful reagent? Ask the Folly Tavern. So the only reason I thought to tell him that Mandrake is the most powerful is because I was reading the book, the lore book, and they talked about Nightshade Mandrake being the most powerful reagent. What if I say night? So he really did have... Ah, here's Terran. Man from the bull. Scared. Big one with long point. Thought it would get me. Buried in the southwest corner of town. Out of here, bull. Seek the skeleton. That was a great secret about the purple stone of honor. I have the purple stone. Okay, so I feel like that color might matter. So the I feel like honesty was blue, maybe. Warlord of Trent. Everybody here is like, my health is great. Solve many quests. Solving of quests brings ye honor. Strive ye. Then solve quests, but attack not non-evil creatures and get not others' gold. Okay. I don't know how to tell which enemies are evil. Go back to that skeleton and ask. I have seen the purple stone used in the altars of truth and courage. Look, we're learning shit. Never been there, no. It holds items thou shalt need. Wait. Shit, I'm poisoned. Cool. Great magical... Yeah, I just walked through. Poison is my favorite. Sick. So, need him to move. Shit. I'll have one more person poisoned. How do I fix it? It's like a hospital. Dang it. How am I gonna fix my comrade? I'm gonna die. Die. So dead. So dead. And he's dead. Talk to Lord British. See if we can get our dude cured. That didn't fix him. Okay, we gotta find a hospital. Bad. Kitchen. That's just a hospital. Ah, yes. Back to life, but has 0 HP. Kinda weird. That poison was nasty. Back. And see if I can ready weapon. Okay. 3. Oh cool, he can use a bow. Nice. Got 2 bow users. Sling user. Oh. Oh. And one of the things I need to do, buy more spell reagent. I think that's over here. Damn. Whatever this creature is, it's... Shut up. The ship sank! Oh my god! The ship has hit points. I don't have a ship anymore. It's a really good thing I just saved it. It's a really good thing I saved it. Okay, so ships can die. Learned a valuable lesson. Okay, let's fight this thing. Oh boy. Serpent. Attack the squid. Oof. How many there are? Attack this. Wrecked. Dangerous waters. To get much. I'm gonna... this side. Whirlpool looks dangerous. Okay, this town should have magical reagents. Oh, I think we wanted ginseng and garlic. Those poisons. Oh, this shopkeeper is blind. I remember that. And if you rip him off, not considered honest. Oh. Mix up. I want to mix up a bunch of cures. So I want to check the books real quick to see if the resources that would have came with the game originally have any more. There's like a spell book. I want to see if there's any spells listed in here that they just assume I know. Awaken. Blink. Cure. So what is the... I gotta read this description of cure. Venomous creatures abound throughout the lands of Britannia. Rarely are they evil. Nature having provided them with their sting as a means of defense against larger predators, but without proper attention, wounds can fester and lead to the death of a victim. Furthermore, evil mages may cast noxious poisonous energy fields during battle or erect such barriers to prevent the virtuous from reaching their caches or sanctuaries. Unfortunately, the great wizard Janth Nor devised a countering magic for the effects of all venom and recorded his findings for future generations. The cure spell is affected by the use of a mixture of garlic and ginseng and calling of the victim's name to soothe the venomed soul. The curative powers of the ginseng nullify the effects of the poison in the victim's system, while the use of garlic wards off the return of any residuals that may lie dormant in spell. One of the staples so you can get rid of energy fields with the spell. Spell enchantment. Moderate difficulty. Far more exhausting than the common energy. Often touching the field may prove disastrous, so the enchantment must be cast from afar and thus requires the precious black pearl needed in all projectile spells. Furthermore, sulfurous ash needed to provide the flash of power that being processing. Finally, the warding powers of garlic are also employed. That's a 3 reagent spell. To affect the spell, speak backwards the color. Energy. 4 types of energy field. Sleep, poison, fire, and lightning. Fireball. If set upon by evil, the spellcaster has many offensive tools at his or her disposal. We discussed some of the indirect magic, such as energy fields, but there are times when more direct action is required. There is a class of missile spells for such occasions. of which the fireball spell is the intermediate one. Of such spells, all such spells call for the use of precious black pearl for its power in the launching of projectiles. In the case of fireball, sulfurous ash is called for portion, where its powers of fire flash are integral to the creation of missiles. Speak the name of your enemy when the spell is cast, and your aim shall be unerring. Okay, so black pearl and sulfurous ash. Gate travel. Gate travel is by far the most powerful. Teleportation. This is because it not only utilizes the reagents and chance of most magics, but also the power of gates of the moons that control the very oceans and tides. The moon gates are located throughout Britannia and appear only at certain phases of the twin moons, Trammel and Felucca. To cast the spell of gate travel, one must speak to the moons as the reagents are stirred. As the enchantment takes effect, the spellcaster companions will be carried to the location of the desired moon gate. It has been a long-standing tradition among the practitioners of the mystic arts to zealously guard the secret of the components of the gate travel spell. It is said that revealing these reagents will seal the gates to the one who divulged the key. Of course, none have dared to speak of them for fear of losing one of the most powerful and exhausting spells in the lore of enchantment. The writer is no exception. Heal. Ah, this is a good one. One of the cornerstones of good and true path of the witch. Okay, we have tested the cure spell. But the most common form of injury is the physical wound, rather than the internal disruption brought by poison. Swords and talons do not discriminate, and the justice are oft used for just purposes. And now suffered physical. Blah 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 blah. Mix similar quantities of healing essence of ginseng with created strength of spider silk. The name of the victim. So healing is ginseng and spider silk. Let me get a bunch of that real quick. Oh hey Bull, hey, thanks for the raid. So what did I just say? It was ginseng spider silk? Thoughts? Yes. Ah, so now I have a bunch of healing spells. I wonder how many of those I should make. I feel like I should make more. Because garlic seems. Be good to have a lot of cures. Some I only have 75 gold left. should make some money. So there's a town we didn't go to up. Brought my boat. Boat better be there when I better not lose my boat. Oh. Welcome thee. Damn, yep. Know how many cities follow the principle? Yes. Wrong. I don't even know how to figure out the answer to that. But that's... I've been to a bunch of towns. Specialty. Sorry. What do I call this spell? Yes, resurrection takes. Ah, yes, and I need to write this down because I think I need to cast resurrect on that one dude, and it would be good to have this one in general. So is ash. It's not sulfurous ash. Probably is. Oak. Blood moss. What is this spell? That is a lot of ingredients. Healing cost. I would be well advised to visit. That way, partial. How are parts avatar seek Zircon in I can ask Mystic. Zircon. Death free. People believe in truth as a way of life and live. Then they find. Lady Jester. Magic. Bob was doing porn. Doing the porn. Old druid who looks strange. Father Ant. So Father Antis was introduced in Ultima II. Why he looks. Probably somebody. Old wizard, but have much to show. My bones ache, but search there by the end. Thou shalt. Uh-huh. Wants me to search his telescope for a knob. So I think this basically just like you can see the what do you call it? The map, the overview of a bunch of towns. So this is Castle British. Got the Ankh in the middle and the purple room with the spear. And I'm not sure I found this one. Also looks kind of. That town has some weird, like, ring up back. That's the town the town I started in. Maybe? I think that's town British where we picked up. I think this is Trinsic that I was just in. I think I've been to that one. That one's probably Magencia. It looks. That's Vesper. Vesper? What bow's there? I could unlock some of these doors, but people are lost in. Lock them. A little bigger. Golden. Black. I don't think. Black egg. Well, you can change weapons in combat if you want. That's kind of good to know. Them money. Boat's still there. I'm like paranoid my boat's gonna just... Glad I don't have to do anything for arrows. Have like as many arrows as I want. This is the Sega Master System. Okay, so sulfurous ash. Ash is... You can get it on... So, here's what I recommend, Bob. For most of the Ultima games, you probably want the PC version, and they're super cheap on good old games. Like, I think I got the whole series. It was on sale at the time, but I got the whole, like, all 9 games plus Ultima Underworld 1 and 2 for under $10. But I think regular price, you can get them really cheap. And then, yeah, this happens to be Sega Master System. So if I wanted to try to cast Resurrection, it's Ash, Ginseng, Garlic, Silk, Blood Moss, and Mandrake. Which doesn't sell Mandrake. I could get the rest. So, what was that, Kill, Ice Ball? I don't want to do attack spells yet. I think they're too powerful. Like, too expensive. Kill spell. Light. Okay, the light spell is a good one. Requires but a pinch of sulfurous ash, which is applied to the end of a staff and gently blown upon. So I should buy some. Oh. Bob is streaming nude tonight. Plausible. Want a bunch of sulfurous. Fuck, I ripped him off. Did not mean to rip that guy off. How do I increase my honesty? What other spells might I want to... Magic Missile. Sulfurous 2 sulfurous ash and 1 black pearl. Okay. So... Black pearls were super... Ah, I just ripped him off again. Oh. Rip my honesty progress. Shit. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. I don't care. Bad menu. So this was two ash to... Oh, I don't know. Rip that guy off really bad. Not good. Okay, let's go back to the map. I think there's a town. My controller only works when the thing has foreground, whatever. I think it's... Thing breaks all my controllers. Controller's not working. Okay, now it works. Background. I always have to close Steam. Anybody else have that problem? Damn. Oof. Cast a spell. Kill. That was really good. Kill. Killed that squid. Yeah. Oh, and a moongate just... Yeah, it's the first moon. First moon determines where the portal is, and the second moon determines the destination. Shamino. Oh, Shamino will join us. That's a... Ice. Carlisle. Right, Matt. I believe it. Yeah. Ice Ball needs Pearl and Mandrake. Okay. Sounds like good info. One lives by believing in something. Great discoveries are made by those whose feelings run ahead of their thinking. Hard. Praise. Stories are good for the spirit. Gallant. I quest. Many quests are very dangerous. Art thou fearless in all things? Is real. I am not afraid of tomorrow. I have yesterday and I love to. Sorry, bro. I carry the light within my heart. 5. The light of philosophy. In philosophical minds, the familiar excites one. Dost thou always tread the right path? But strive to do so. Food for thought. They're all a bunch of fucking philosophers. A skilled ranger, he says, I am Michelangelo. Drive along the path. Art thou far along the path? Fear not, thou shalt be. Cannot join me. Success is a journey, not a destination. May thou always desire more than thou can. I guess that's the one room at there. I teach of the abyss. Know ye the abyss? No. Learn. Word of passage is needed at the last gate? Oh. There the wise and pause. Cool. All wizard. Presto. Great big spells. Jinx, kill, and view. Yes, ask the barkeep at the Axe and Grog and Vesper. Ah! I need to go back to Vesper then. Nightshade's a really good one. What were the 3 spells he said? Kill, view... else? Jinx. Kind of like buying random read. I beg for but a single... The wizards... Spells of the White Stone. It is no longer in dungeon... So I think Hyloth is the opposite of spirituality. Is that right? So it seems like maybe... Oh, hey, Juniper. Oh, Squid Raid, thank you. Squid. My alerts are broken, apparently. I'll try to recover it. Yeah. Ask of the stone... Oh, ask for the stone at the tap intrinsic. Okay. Already at Trinsic. Oh, cache. Oh, nice. Took forever to load my channel. I put a block on squids. Small child, he says, I'm Baron. He told me to talk to a Baron. Buddha. Oh, Buddha. When one has pity on all living creatures, then is... One speaks or acts with pure thought, happiness will follow like a shadow that never... Say like, you're wrong. Well, that's pretty cool. So we have a party of 4 now. Good. I got a boat. Got a boat. AF. Yeah. Yeah, the font is pretty nice. I killed some pirates and stole their boat. And then I sailed around the world, and, it's been pretty good. I'm on a boat. Maybe I'm the pirate now. Maybe. And I have 4 people in my party now. And I'm gonna find Jellum. I'm like staring at the map, that's why I keep looking over. Piracy, the virtue. I think this town is Jellum. I should be able to get yet another party member. Hey. Oh, back here. Fin fighter. Imra. 4 pirates in your party. Everyone knows pirates aren't people. Wow. Fight with valor. Be better. There is no holier spot on ground than where defeated valor lies. Holier? I don't even know that word. Thou brave, no. Fortune helps the brave. Brave, for there is much to dare. You always have to check like every inch of every map. And I want to. I fight battles. Only minor wounds. Valor is seen not in the force of arms, but in the force of will. Art thou valiant? Then never flee unless the need is dire. I display my valor in battle. Sorry, brah. Dude, I accidentally ripped off... There's a blind shopkeeper that sells you magical reagents, and I accidentally ripped them off like 3 times. I don't know what that did to my honesty score, but it's probably completely fucked at this point. You meet the housekeeper. He says, I'm Max. Max Headroom? I clean. Is there some problem with thy room? No. Oh, thou had me worried. That's this... What? That's a strange one at the end. People often do. Why do people disappear in here? Accidentally, yeah, okay, pirate. Trying to be honest, and accidentally ripped off. Ranger with a faraway look. Luke. Top hat Luke? Inner light. I come from Scarabray. I am on my way to you. Hast thou been to Scarabray? It is a spiritual city. Yeah, I need to go. The city is based in the justice. I need to go to you. Good bows, I think. 5-foot pregnant woman. Says, I am Lady Donna. sometimes even though they, like, describe them... See, like, I gained a dialogue option by looking at her, even though I'd already seen her description. Sometimes you gotta have, like, redundant conversation with... Okay, pirate. It's like, okay, boomer. 5-foot pregnant woman. All but the lump in my stomach? No fun to be pregnant. Why? Art thou the father? God. I can't stand sheep. Wait. Their job is to watch over sheep, and they're like, I can't stand sheep. Grabbing her. Search the dungeon. Seek the redstone. So redstone is probably valor. Ninja. So yeah, you missed me ripping off the shopkeeper by accident in Moonglow. They're blind, and you can just pay them however much you want. And like, I'm bad at menuing in this game, so I just like completely ripped them off for reagents like 3 different times. So my honesty is fucked. I killed some pirates that were hanging around outside of Britannia and got a boat. And then I sailed around a bit. And I got 2 new party members because of it. And now I'm trying to get another party member in this town. About 1 full Mega Man 5 castle stage run and about 8 robo maps. So 40 minutes. Gaming is a virtue. Found on an altar. I'll have it. Oh, it lies in Destard. Oh. I'm not ready to do the dungeons yet, but it's good to find out, like, what's in them. Bloody pub. Find that 'tis easy to brave from a safe distance. Know what I mean? Yes. That's my problem. Okay. I'm X? Seek the E-tank. So, okay, so redstone, definitely valor. Part. Interesting how all these random people in this game just know stuff about, like... William. Told about a server. Drive you to defeat all evil. Kill not non-evil creatures, but still always stand. Let them flee dead, never flee uninjured. So that's cool and all. Muffins. sells crossbow. I don't really have enough money for a crossbow. I don't want to. And Duster. Therein use the stones found in connecting them. So, I'm pretty sure... Dude. Ah. Yeah, I see. So there's like secret passageway. Ah. So I don't know. This might be neighbors having parties. Ah. Oh, for Lord British. Thou dost deserve the rune. Ask Nostro? And headphones for this stream? Yeah. It's pretty comfy. Thou must battle long and hard to be a warrior. Battles are many? What? How can they both be few and too many? So there's a secret right here. What is blue gonna do to us? Do I have to get the spell? Oh. Spell required. Open. Oh, that would be a good spell. Action. Quickness. Act. Oh, I've heard Tremor's like really good spell. Wind change. That sounds. Exit. Up. Down. Okay. What spell was? Oh, I was gonna look for Dispel. I do remember seeing a Dispel in. Spell needs Black Pearl, Sulphurous Ash, Garlic. I don't think I have any garlic. Okay, I don't have any garlic, but I have Black Pearl and... If I had garlic, I think I could get rid of this blue thing here. Parties in the last bit, complaining about it before they ended up getting hit by some quarantine. Oh. Wow. That's crazy. And like kinda creepy. I mean, it's good that there's some quarantine. They're like all around. I swear. Oh. Oh, I know how you get... Yeah, I really need that dispel. I could have sworn... Oh, there's a Moongate opponent. I could have sworn there was a reason to come here. I could have sworn I was going to get a party member down here. Okay. Go. That's probably Buccaneer. We still need to visit, like, you and some places like... I need to go farm a bunch of money. $7. When you say this weekend, you don't mean like a week from now. Oh, look at all these nerds. Look at all these. Far away. Stop shooting. That helped quite a bit with my little money problem. I don't think... Oh, yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is Buccaneers Day. Orb of blue light will raise thy strength, dexterity, or intelligence, but at a cost. Okay, let's write that down. Raise strength. Dex. I don't know what the cost is. These dudes are getting dunked, exactly. Like, checking for secrets everywhere. Oh, hey, Moon. That's a small version. It's hard for me to show you the bigger version, but those are pretty cool. Meet a beautiful paladin. Says, I am Michelle. Oh, this is Serpent Castle. Okay, so this isn't Buccaneer's Den. That's cool. That's what she said. Yeah. She's very humble. Art thou well? Visit our healer. Take the East Passage. Story. So how come some guards actually talk? The buxom guard. So looking for her. Who? Oft lament that I must inform the ladies that it is the bigger version. Let's go. A tall fighter. Feel that when on a quest my life has purpose. But thou on a quest, yes. Thy life has meaning. Must have misread what you guys were saying earlier. Yeah. There's a much larger version of the map. Somewhere. So great. Oh, so much courage. No idea. I'm more courageous than you could ever imagine. Courage makes kings out of knaves. Sorry, brah. Samuel, the handsome. Guard this passage. Down that way. Oh, sorry, I didn't. I like started to read it and then I was like, shit, it's late, and then training map. Training map. I train warriors to fight with courage. Well, and that courage can grow with confidence. Without. Bravo. Ranger engrossed in training. He says, I am a ranger. I am a ranger. I don't think it's stupid. Ah, here's the heal. Rourke. Fight for Britannia! Ah, well. And strive to find the secrets of this. The great Stygian Abyss holds the codex of ultimate wisdom. Exactly, that's what they always say to me. I know little. Know that feeling. Meet a wounded sailor. He says, I am Lasorne. The HMS Cape. The mighty vessel. Okay, HMS Cape is probably something we're supposed to note. Who told us that? Why is this the reading room? The H's are weird. Huge stuffed penguin. Yeah, the H's are just weird. Besides, you meet a stately baron. Sentry. Coolest Providence. Cannot join thee. Yes, these islands and much more. Oh, so much more. Oh, I rule way more than you could even. Sister Antos. Oh. Related to Father Antos, I guess? I have important information. What subject? Oh. I'm gonna talk to somebody. Treasure God. Why would you tell the guy guarding the treasure that you intend to steal it? What? Well, I kind of like the font. That letter's weird. I will grant you that. Oh, oh, this thing. Talk to it. Over here. Noxum. Spiny Nixie. Swim the seas, yeah you do. There are many ships at the bottom. Survivor would know where to search. Hast thou heard of the HMS Cape? Yes. She had a magical wheel that would strengthen her hull. Ah. Ah. Had a magical wheel. In the hull. If it crashed, yeah. Oh. I might have to talk to everybody again. Talk to you now about... Oh, no, we can talk about it. We went down in the deep waters of the botany... Oh, of the bay. Cape of Heroes. Ah! In the deep waters. Actually, the deep waters probably matters because this game makes... So where's the Cape of Heroes? I bet that's near here. Yeah, I think I see... I guess I could just leave. I've done everything. Here. Somewhere in here, I think. And trillion cubic meters of water. I mean, kind of how this works, yeah. The wheel from the HMS Cape. Stop searching. We're still left behind. Heck on it. Why is this one so hard to hit? Who's missing it? On Bing. Bing. Poison trap. That's why we made a whole bunch of spells. Yeah. I'm the Avatar, bitches. Huh. Pirating? attacking me? There's something. Let's... Oh, my pirating. And I don't have a pirating problem. You have a pirating problem. Alright, so we needed to go back to Trinsic. What's one? Oh, this... Oh, hey Steve. This is the Sega Master System. This is not reasonable maritime behavior. Oh, come on. If you had a ship, you'd do this too. Oh, don't... The bow. A bad shot. Acid trap. Nice. Alright. No reason to go back to Trinsic, right? Ask about it at the tap entrance. Oh. I don't get any money. I can't run. Our squids to kill. Like, what is the range on the bow? Sometimes I think it's got, like, no range, and other times I'm like, holy crap. town. Oh, it's right here. Intrinsic? Intrinsic, okay. In for some insurrection? Or I'm fomenting insurrection? Like, bunch of growth. Ah! Supposed to ask this dude about Whitestone. Bit foggy, perhaps bit cold. Now let me see, yes. Sloven. Have to find Lock Lake. Sloven? There's much else for me. Buy food. Probably need to buy armor at some point. All my fight. I shouldn't have walked down. Armory Limited LLC. All your armory needs, but limited. Need bows? We got 2. Only ever. Sword? Ho ho ho. Fresh stock of 1. Are you meeting with shady people in the woods now? Does your virtue know no bounds? So, I actually want to search under him because I was told in the southwest corner of this town is an item I need. But that dude's in the way. The corner. So, I don't know what to do about that guy. I was told southwest of there, there's also some... Kill him then. My boatings. Maybe it's time to talk to British. It was pause, right? There was something for me in pause. Just to kill somebody. Yeah, I think so. I probably could attack them, but probably shouldn't. I think you're supposed to let them flee if they try to flee. I think I'm probably tanking my honor or what, attacking them. So I think, yeah, pause. Okay. What was I supposed to do in pause? Pause while I figure out what I was doing in pause. There. Pause. Can't I just kill everybody? You're damsel. No, I bought horses and learned that they run away. Three-part key, a word of passage are needed to enter the chamber. Ask my brother beyond Lock Lake. A word? And now he sends me to Lock Lake and... Nervous problem, yeah. Why aren't my controls working? Oh. Burly man. Oh, I throw her toy a little bit. At least you've got a map, if only it was in English, yeah. Wait, what's that dude back there? Did I talk to him? Whoa, hello, what is... Yeah, Sheila, I'll fucking buy... Got garlic that I needed earlier? I have any... Oh, I need ginseng too. No. I need ginseng, nightshade, and man. Black Pearl, yeah. You can pay yes. A blind woman turns to you and says, "Welcome to the Magics." Yeah, you can rip them off. Totally legit. Not very honest. They're cheaper here than they... Oh shit, I accidentally ripped her off. Gotta stop ripping people off. Fuck, I did it again. God damn it. It's really... Yeah, you can pay one. It's really easy to accidentally underpay. You have to, like... not be an idiot with your controls. More silk. Alright, so that's... I think that's enough reagents to last me a little while. And then... let's make up... spell. So for the spell, needed... yeah, we need black pearl, sulfurous ash... Caps are good. Black pearl. Good, Dagon's virtuous. Trying to be virtuous. You could type the number, it's a lot easier. Yeah. This version, like the PC version doesn't have music. I can mix a lot of spells now. I already... Angles, yeah. Yeah. Why do you ask? Is that what? Is that weird? What the hell is this? Put that. Whoa, there's Cyclopses. Okay. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's pull the map up again. We need to find Arabre. I need to translate the map. One thing I can do is I can get a free heal from Lord British. What part is land? We can go find out how bad our honesty is now. I'm curious. Kinda fucked it all. Feeling from. Oh, a bunch of people leveled, nice. No! Seem to be honest? What? What? How am I honest? I keep ripping off people. Let's show compassion, alright? I'm a coward still? I've been fighting all my fights. Thou hast not proven thyself to be just. God. I gotta stop killing the runners. On a self-serving Tuft Hunter. Great. Honorables. Doing well on the path to inner sight. Yeah, I don't know what a Tuft Hunter is. I don't even know how to say that. Tuft Hunter? Like, what the hell does that even mean? Oh, my pay grade. Save again. What is everybody... So, I'm wielding a sling and wearing cloth. Iolo is a bow and leather. Prey is a bow and chainmail. Domino is a sling and leather, so he needs a bow. Okay, so let's go to Vesper. Over here. Holy! Wow, this is actually a big, powerful enemy group. Like the Link to the Past. Cursor's like does whatever it wants. Yeah, I might die here. I was pressing down on all of those, but I'm gonna press down and it goes there. I press down and it goes there. I press down and it goes there and down. Pulling the Cyclopses. What the hell is that thing? A thorn? Since that one's fleeing, I can't attack it anymore. I'll lose, like, Valor. Now I just have to let it flee in order to not lose virtue. Huh? Wanna keep attacking me? Sometimes when you move onto a chest, you change places with it. What? Why is that? Like, why do you lose virtue? The way they did it, I guess. The whole point of this game is to become the avatar, like, the embodiment of 8 virtues. Oh shit, a bomb trap? Okay. Seemed that bad in practice. I don't know where the town is that I thought I was looking for. We're just like picking on this little guy here. Yeah, much bigger party. Who was I? Yeah, it's Vesper. Vesper is the town I need to find. There's a lot of good shit for me in Vesper. Which orc is fleeing? That one up. Oh, no. fighting? A lot of good shit, yeah. Correct magical hit. They're fleeing. Stop. Alright. Vesper. Ah. Yeah, I think this... Tell me a bow! Bow. Character can't use bow. Supposed to do. But nightshade. Virgil? Intrinsic? Ah! I own him for... I bet you he meant to say, I own Ultima IV on good old games. Oh, Bob. Ask Virgil Intrinsic about Nightshade. Translator of Bob. So the one thing I'll say about Ultima 4 on computer, Bob, is it has no music, which is kind of lame. That's why I'm playing this. There's two reasons I'm playing this version. This version has music, and instead of having to like type everything out, I can just use a controller and use a menu, and I find that kind of nice. There's a music mod, yeah. The problem with the mod is that if you install it, you can't start a game anymore. You have to make your party before you install the mod. And I was like, this is lame. And that's when I noped out. I already talked to them. I think that was all I needed, Vesper. Let's see. I need you next. Where's the town of U? Moongate that goes up there. I'd probably visit that. requires sailing around here, which gives me a chance to... Gotta find you. Are there any... No 3-letter names, 2-letter names on the... Well, what did Lord British tell me how to find you? That's it. That's all I wrote down. Lord British might know how to find you. It is pretty good. So there's... Map tells me a moon gate will take you... Moon gate that'll pop you out right over here. No. Oh, is that near... There's a shrine over here. How does the pop you out? Oh shit, you guys. I think these are will-o-wisps. Wisp is... Maybe these aren't as scary as I thought. Let him flee. Ah, what is this? How about ye? Minnick! Okay, I think there was a bunch of things to do in Minnick. Let me check all my notes. Ah. Visit Minnick and talk to Zircon. Rotund. I welcome thee into Minnick, city of sacrifice. Self-sacrifice is a needed virtue. Avatars strive to be virtue. Thou strive for virtue? Yes. Then perhaps thou shalt become an avatar. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. This and that. Like stuff and things. Cute bard. Sing song. I join thee. Sing song. Very well, the raven sings, the raven saw, and in the corn he saith caw. That's a big hint. I know what that means. The mantra for sacrifice is caw. A little clue. Daggett reads, the Daggett notes while we watch, and the spam emotes. Nice. We're in the game now. Ironworks. There's staff, sling, and sword. Oh no, that's what I had to sell. Got magic weapons here? I wonder if those are any good. Yeah, I need to make note of that. What was this fucking town? This is Minnick. I think bows are still better in this game, but like, kinda good to know. I don't actually want to buy that. He's in the blacksmith. Zircon, yeah! Get the count. Ah, yes, the mystic weapons and armor, my greatest work. Those I gave unto Sir Simon and Lady Tessa. Sir Simon, Lady Tessa. Given her That's it. All I can talk to you about? Walk through those, like down here, this is all fire. They're like fire fields, calls it. Merida? Like Meridian. The wisdom of the shrine. Sacrifice. First, I need the mantra. Know the mantra? Yes. Good. Told that a hidden shepherd knows. I know the mantra because of fucking song. Is that Matt Damon? God. My name's Damon. Stand here and think. That's a pretty good job. Oh, just about things. Can a man just think to himself? Yes. Well, I hope so. The bard's song, for it's in the verse, for in its verse lies the key. Yeah, dude, I already solved that fucking puzzle. Come on, that was like 5 minutes ago. Why is there all this, like, poisonous fucking swamp in there? Like Beggar's Row. You meet an old ragged man. He says, I am Alcarian. I'm a peasant. I hear many things. I first read that as I am pregnant. How is this old man pregnant? I don't know. Old and... What dost thou wish to... Oh, I'm supposed to remember him. So sacrificial that they built their town in poisonous swamps so nobody else would have to. Sacrifice. Agile Tinker. Julia. Agile Tinker. Care for the poor. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. Self-sacrifice, the highest rule of grace. In this house are many poor and destitute souls. Wilt thou help? Yes. Join thee? Thou art not sacrificial enough for me to join thee? Oh, okay, so Julia in Minnick will join me if I raise my sacrifice. Rejected, yeah. You should scuttle your— No! No! Oh, did I finish talking to her? Look, I did. The Ragged Soul. Dude. The ultimate sacrifice for a pirate. No! Sickly little man. I am Bob the Beggar. Oh. Bob. Bob the Beggar. Sickly little man. Come on, help me. I have terminal leg rot? You're fucking leg rot. Poorhouse? Wow, it's the poorhouse. Like, literally. Let's sacrifice squid to this. I'm Gimbal. Really con. Suffer from fight. Sleep forever. Spare me a gold piece so I may drink it. Remember Azura knows of the rune. Ah! That's a hint! That's a good hint. Linda Stew. Nourished beggar girl. See if there's any secret tiles in here. I gotta find Azure to learn about this. So we'll not let you ask random people about... Yeah, exactly. On the PC version you can do that. But this version doesn't allow a shortcut. Hockey Ranger, he said. I am Mike Ward. Okay. You think Mike Ward is related to Mike Hunt? Oh, it's Azure. Rune. Carve runes for passage into the shrines. Dost thou seek a rune? Yes. Which? Ask my sister Mischief? Pretty sure I already bumped into them. Wait, do you know about my cunt? Help you with that. Wait, literally you can ask about any of them, but the only one they know anything about? Sacrifice? That's what I thought. Kinda funny. Yeah. Alex. Give out flowers? Way I figure it, if thou art kind to others, they will have reason to be kind in... Yes, give all that thou can unto the needy. Wilt thou give? Alright, I gotta find Mischief again. Mischief with... I thought I ran into... Ah. The Rune of Sacrifice is hard to get. It lies within the fires of the forge? Hast thou the rune? No. Ah. Glad I made all those dispels. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think you're supposed to test it. Did I not mix? Oh, let's mix some Dispel. So for Dispel, we said it was going to be Black Pearl and Ash. And Garlic. So we need Ash, Garlic, Black Pearl. Ah! Fast! Never mind, you do have to cast it. Oh, that first time cost one of them. Wait, what the hell? Did it fail one of those times? Fell. You just tank the damage? Yeah, you can... I learned that by reading the lore book. Failed. Oh, my magic is too low. Holy shit. I wish I would have realized that was going for. I need 20. of sacrifice. And ask. Oh, nice. Stone of Sacrifice is orange and used in the altar rooms of love and courage. Learning shit here. Yeah, it really is. Okay, so, Stone of Ice. Love and courage. Okay. So, can we go the shrine now? The shrine's near here, I think. I found the shrine at one. Yeah, this song is great. This overworld song in particular, I really. Oh, I shouldn't have killed that one I just killed because it was fleeing. Oh, if that one was fleeing. Best to just... Now it's fleeing. Now it's attacking me again. Alright. So where am I? This is some bay or sea or something. Look at that one. Oh, there's a shrine. Passion. Yeah, I wasn't about to play this game without the music. Oh, this is a fight. You guys want a tango? Alright. Wait. What? Oh, that little reef up there. Where I was going. I think I was gonna see if I could go to Compassion. Still need to find Julio or someone for the mantra of oh yeah, this. I think this is the shrine. Which? Wow, that's a lot of pirates. Do you think they want their boat back? I didn't attack that one anyway. Oh, the menu in this game. Okay. Thought... What shrine is this? I didn't have the way to get into that one. Maybe sacrifice was over by Vesper. I don't know. Sailing around. I have to buy more food. Save my money. Oh, it's another pirate ship. Can't exactly flee in this situation. Great, so now I have 2 boats. Oh, you know what, actually, I should switch to this other boat. Oh, no, they have the same HP. But here's what I can do. I don't know if that other one will stay, but in theory, maybe I could come grab that boat later if I... I didn't even... This is my boat dance. Notice all these enemies. They're fleeing. Oh? Start attacking again? I think the further the enemy is away, the harder they are to hit. And I think only the bow has really long range. My blue character with the bling can't hit me. The bow seems to be pretty badass. Bling not so much. I think this was Empath Abbey, right? They told me about, like... Wait, I think I'm being silly. I think when I enter these places, I actually tell... Yeah, Empath Abbey. I don't know why I keep going over to NPCs to find out where I am. The game just tells you. I was trying to attack the other one, not the fleeing one. Just shoot through. Okay, so at some point somebody told me to go into an oak grove. It is. Thought I did. Etten? Oh, boulder tosser. It changed places with me twice. So there's, if I say all the way over here, this part of the map has a name. Oh. Kind of honest. Enter the ancient shrine and sit before the altar. Oh. So, do I have... I think I have the mantra for honesty. It's AHM. Oh, it didn't ask me the mantra. Oh, it did. No. Okay. AHM. What I just said. Granted a vision. Take not the gold of others found in towns and castles, for yours it is not. Ah, I can't meditate again, so... Well, now I know where honesty... Just I should save it because I haven't done. Also, rest for a night. A party could use the HP. Need to buy more food too. Hello? A lot of gold. Eat not the merchants and peddlers, for 'tis an evil thing to— what? Hello? What? What you talking about? It's a weird thing for the game to bring up. Like, eating the shopkeepers? The merchants and the peddler? Like, where would they, like, resting had no effect, huh? Not hit that guy? Hey, no, don't on that. Bad. The group. I didn't want to waste their turn. Cancel the attack and move. Alright, let's rest again. Can you get attacked in the night? So far it hasn't happened. Yes, okay. Second, read the Book of Truth at the entrance to the Great Stygian Abyss. Wait, second to what? Okay. Shut that. Second, read the... So great about this anyway. Alright. Alright. So I should make note that I've meditated all 3 cycles at honesty. Cool. So because I think that means I'm done with on dungeon is this. So I think we can add. I don't know that I want to be in here. What just happened? Yeah, you can... Oh, that put a bunch of my people to sleep. Oh, yeah. So this is... Yeah, that's true. There's another change. I think they decided that, like, the first-person dungeon style that they had was kind of confusing and wasn't really... Yeah, exactly. Of course I can't attack around the corner. I don't know why I keep trying. People to sleep. Also, in the PC version, I don't think you could attack at an angle. Like, it had to be the cardinal direction. In this, you can lock on attack. I think that also makes it look... Oh, that's a mimic. Kinda wondered since I could target it. Oh, it's dead. Oh shit, this thing can attack now. Oh. So I have to, like, pay attention to which character's turn it is. Too easy to, like, buffer, How's the famed coward pirate doing? Well, I, entered my first dungeon that I should have, but I did. I just, like, I hope this doesn't count as fleeing. Killed everything. Shit, Shamano's poisoned. I hope I get spider silk from these. Damn, that's a lot of spiders. Fuck, they like to poison me. Also, I think I completed the Shrine of Honesty. I should sail back to Castle British and pass the sea. Flee. Stop attack. Magic, Castle, Daggett. clear the part. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's, go back to Castle British. And let's, call it a night. Made a lot of progress in this. This is the island. No. Country Britannia. You can sail maximum speed because the wind is going north. Like, this game actually has tacking when you sail. You have to sail across the wind. You guys fleeing or not? I feel like it tells me they're fleeing and then they keep attacking me. Stop wrecking my boat. No! Fuck. We almost died from having our boat destroyed. What is it? Health? Cool that they repair it. Wait, did I go? Oh, that's... Those are sea serpents. No, you I attack them? Shit, I hit the... And we lost our boat and everything. What happens to us? I think we lose all of our XP. Oh, and I haven't saved in a while. Saved since I was back at the altar. Wait, everybody's back alive. I think we just lost XP then. I didn't lose XP. Didn't lose that much XP. Guess it's fine. Uninstall itself. I think we lost our gold and our food got reset. That kind of sucked. By a bunch. But it's maybe not as big of a deal as I thought. Fell asleep walking into your room. Thou dost seem to be an honest soul. Continued honesty will reward thee? Oh. Oh, I'm finally valorous now. Wait, no. Does not display great... Man, I misread that. But, like, what does it take to restore my valor? Pretty good on that. Oh, for sacrifice, I think you have to meditate, but I'm not sure. My valor sucks ass. I don't know why my valor is so... A grocery store. All fuckers are in the way. You guys all fucking standing. I want to buy food. $5 for 40. Bought one more. Really wasn't much food, but let's save. Call it a day. Midnight. My first time dying. That was lame. Like there's a pandemic and they're hoarding all the groceries, right? Just like that. I think this is a fantasy. Have things that are reflected in reality. But again. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We made a ton of progress, I think, in that I meditated and got all 3 visions from the shrine. And then, we got and lost our pirate ship. So we gotta attract more pirates. Ugh. We have to walk around on foot and travel by Moongate for a while. I'm still missing half my party. So I gotta figure out where the rest of my party members are. I don't know. But got our notes and we're gonna keep logging, journaling. I should probably actually compile these occasionally, like make a table, like here's this town has this facts and stuff, but for now it's all just like, you know, write down the next thing as it happens. Yeah, thank you for watching. Charlie's learning Mega Man 4. Colette says Bapanada. Who else is... Protocol is doing Overwatch, but... do you guys want Mega Man, or do you want Hollow Knight? I don't know if anybody's sticking around. But if you are, I have a problem. Alright, I'm tempted to just send you over Mega Man. Alright. Good night, Dad. Thanks for watching. Alright. Raid Charlie. Oh. I don't know. This is a good game. But I gotta figure out what else is going on. Why my valor is so bad. I've been trying to win all my fights, but maybe I have to let people run when they want to run? I don't know. Maybe I've just got a really big hole to dig myself out of with valor. I really don't know what's going on there. But, and go check out Charlie. Thanks. Good night, everybody.